Hey guys, so today I am back with another video finally. I know I've been kind of late. I don't know how many weeks it's been. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I uploaded my last video. I honestly don't remember because I just woke up like an hour ago. Not even an hour ago. It's 9:55 and I woke up at 9:23. So I'm like I'm not fully awake. So, but I decided I need to, and excuse my morning voice by the way too. I decided I needed to film a video because I need to get one up because I'm trying to stay consistent and I'm trying to keep things consistent for y'all and keep y'all like happy with my videos. So today I'm gonna be doing a would you rather video, but I looked up questions on Google because I didn't think if I asked on Twitter, like, no one was going to respond. That's why I haven't done a Q&A yet. So, like, once I get more people, like, actually following me on Twitter and actually, like, responding on Twitter, then maybe I will do a would you rather from Twitter questions from y'all and do a Q&A from y'all. By the way, I don't know if I should do a Instagram for my YouTube because I know a lot of people kind of look for Instagrams because you can kind of get more of a, like, in-depth on the person's life, I guess. But I don't know if I should do one or not. So y'all, like, tweet me and comment something to let me know if y'all would want that. And start following me on Twitter because that's where I interact with y'all the most. I know people are starting to see my tweets more. But, like, yeah, follow me on Twitter because that's where I get to, like, react with you guys and, like, you know, talk to you guys more. Also, my hair's a little different. It's actually, like, curled. Can we take a moment? And I slept in these curls, and they're still there. So, shout out to my cousin Christina for doing my hair because I spent the whole entire weekend with her for her birthday, which is in next month, but she had her party now because she did a party with a friend. So, yeah, but I'm a little obsessed with my hair like this. Just a little. And excuse the lighting because it sucks today. And I'm, like, not awake enough to try to do something different. So, I'm going to shut up and get into this so I can get this filmed. So, I'm filming on my old phone because, you know, this phone now decides to not have enough storage to even do one video. And I'm all the way over there. So, we're just going to start using my old phone again, I guess. But anyways, we're going to just go off the Google questions. If you guys want me to do one from y'all, like y'all wanting to ask me questions, then follow me on Twitter, tweet me, whatever you guys want to do. So the first question is, would you rather eat your favorite meal for every meal for the rest of your life or never be able to eat your favorite meal again? Definitely eat it for the rest of my life because my favorite, like the first thing when someone asks me, what's your favorite meal? First thing that comes to mind is biscuits and gravy. And I would not mind eating that every single day, especially if it's my Papa's. But if it's even from McDonald's, I would eat it. So, yeah, every day for the rest of my life. The next one is, would you rather live in a place where it is always hot or always cold? Oh, gosh. That's kind of hard to say because I live in Virginia, so our weather is, like, bipolar. Like, I don't really know how to answer that. I don't really know because in the very first part of December, it was like 60 degrees outside and people were walking around in short sleeve shirts and shorts and tank tops and flip-flops. I was not because I was not about to be that idiot to get sick. Now, it's like January 18th and it snowed yesterday. There's no snow on the ground now, but it snowed yesterday. So, I don't really know because I'm used to the cold, but yet again, I'm used to the hot because our weather is so crazy. But honestly, I'd be one of those people. What was the question again? I go into too depth with these questions. But I like to be cold rather than hot because when you get hot, you get like really hot and sweaty and gross feeling. And it's just, I'd rather be cold. So I'm guessing I'd rather live in a place where it's always cold, but not like Alaska cold. If you know what I mean. I don't know. Number 3 is, would you rather be poor with lots of good friends or rich with no friends? Poor with a lot of friends. Because if I'm rich, I'm gonna be that one person, like, the way I am now, we don't have a lot of money, but we have, like, enough to get us where we need. So, I'm not used to, like, getting every little thing that I want. I'm not like, Mom, I want a Michael Kors watch. I'm not used to saying that and she go out and buy me that. That's not how my family is. Like, if I want something like that, I have to, like, save up my own money that I get from, like, birthdays and Christmases and stuff, and then buy it myself. So when it comes to things like that, I'd rather be poor with no money and have a lot of friends, because my friends would be my support group and help me out. And then if I'm rich, then I have no friends, no one to talk to, and I'm just stuck up spending money. So I'd rather have no friends. I'd rather be poor with a lot of friends. Number 4 is, would you rather only be able to jump everywhere you go or only be able to walk on your hands? I'd rather be able to jump everywhere I go, because that's, like, kind of like gravity, the issues with gravity, like, you not have gravity, like, you're walking on the moon, so you're jumping, pretty much. Yeah, I'd rather jump everywhere I go. Number 5, would you rather know everything or be amazed at any activity you tried? I'd rather be amazed by any activity I tried, because if I knew everything, then there's no point in even trying it. Like, if I knew what was going to happen tomorrow, there's no point. If I knew what was going to happen at school tomorrow, or what was going to happen at my game tomorrow for cheer, I wouldn't even, like, want to go. Like, if I knew we were going to win, I wouldn't want to go. So I'd rather be, like, amazed by everything than knowing everything. Number 6 is, would you rather have a 2-bedroom apartment in a big city or choosing of reread this. Would you rather have a 2-bedroom apartment in a city of your choosing or a mansion in the countryside in the state or country where you currently live? Definitely I'd rather have a mansion in the countryside where I live right now, because I live in Virginia. Virginia's beautiful. I've barely been outside of Virginia. I've been outside of Virginia a couple times. Not very many times, but a couple times. And the places that I've been, they're nothing really like Virginia. They may have, where I've been through, may have had, like, more mountains to look at, but where I live, I do love it, but not, like, in this exact, like, county. I would want to move to, like, where there's more country. Like, I'm kind of where I live is, like, a really, really small town, so I want to, like, move somewhere where there's, like, nothing around me. Like, I don't even have neighbors. Like, you have to walk 2 miles just to get to the neighbor's house. Like, that's what I want. Like, my house to be in the middle of nowhere with just a bunch of farmland around it. I'm that one girl. Yeah, I'm that girl who just wants to have farmland around her instead of neighbors. The next one, number 7, is, would you rather control space or time? Oh, gosh. I think I would rather control time, because I could really answer this 2 ways. Because if I control time, I'm going to explain my answers just because. If I can control time, then it's like I can have those moments that's like, wait, I want to save this moment and have more of this moment. Let's control the time, pause it. But if I controlled space, I don't really know. Because there's a lot of things in my life where I wish I could have controlled time and things would be a little bit different. So as of this moment in my life right now, I would rather be controlling time than space. So number 8 is, would you rather wear clown shoes every day or clown wigs every day? Well, I have a big foot anyways, so I feel like I'm wearing clown shoes every day anyways, because I wear a size 10 in women's. I've been that way since I was 11 years old, which I've grown in height since I was 11, but my shoe size hasn't. So honestly, I'd rather just wear clown shoes, because I feel like I'm wearing clown shoes every day because I like my hair and I don't want to put a wig on it. So number 9 is, would you rather be an amazing dancer or an amazing singer? Well, people have told me I can sing really well, but I personally don't think I can. I don't know if I want to upload this to Twitter or not, but I was at a friend's house and I was singing, and I didn't know it, but she recorded me singing on Snapchat, and I uploaded it to Facebook. It got a good response, I guess. People were telling me, wow, you actually can sing, and I'm just kind of like, no, I can't. There's certain songs that I feel like I can sing, and then there's certain ones I'm like, no, I butchered that, stop. But I have always wanted to dance since I was younger. I think when I first realized I wanted to dance was when I was in Girl Scouts, and we had a dancing class thing, and I went to a dance class, and I learned a dance, and we performed it a couple times, and I loved it. Just, there's something about dance that the music runs through your body, and it's like, it releases a lot of stuff, but there's also the same thing with singing. Like with me, when I sing, I come up to my room and I blast music all the time. Like I did it last night. And there's something with me with singing. It's like I get a lot of things off my chest because a lot of songs I relate to. So if I sing that song, it's like I'm telling the story of what's going on in me. So I would probably do singing because I probably look ridiculous dancing. So I'd rather be a better singer. And my phone's gonna lock. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna have to stop explaining all these. Would you rather live a short life and be rich or have a long life and be poor? Practically, I've already answered this. I'd rather have a long life and be poor because I don't want to be super, super rich and die at age 20. I'm 16. I don't want that. I'd rather be super, super poor and live all the way to like 100. If that means not having any money for groceries, any money for a house, I'd be fine with living in a cardboard box because I know there's people out there that would help me and I know my family would help me. So I'd rather live a longer life and be poor, to be completely honest. I mean, that's just who I am. Number 11 is, would you rather be able to run incredibly fast or jump incredibly high? Run incredibly fast because I'm a slow runner. Like, we'll do the mile and I'm one of the last people. Because I hate running. So it's like, I'd rather be able to run faster so I can be one of those first people instead of being the last person. Hashtag exercise issues. Number 12 is, would you rather be an amazing dancer or be great at math? Okay. Math has never really been my subject, but now in 10th grade, I am technically in a 2-course math, I guess, if you want to call it, because I was in AFDA, which is pretty much, it's an extra, like, I didn't pass Algebra 1 at first because I just didn't comprehend it, so I had to have an extra class to help me. So then once I passed my algebra test, which I took back in December, I passed it fine with flying colors. Then we moved on to geometry, and a lot of people have trouble with geometry, I guess, but I completely understand it. It's like, there's sometimes where I don't know when to move a number, but I completely understand it. So I'd rather be better at math, although I would love to be a good dancer, but I'd rather be great at math. So 13 is, would you rather have a very muscular lower body and a normal upper body, or a muscular upper body but a very skinny lower body? That makes no sense. Well, okay, so I'm guessing I have a muscular lower body. So I'm guessing like my legs and my thighs and all that would be really muscular, and then just like a normal upper body. I guess I already have a normal upper body. I don't really know. And then a muscular upper body and a very skinny lower body. I'd rather have like really like toned legs, I guess, because like I don't really know what my body is now, I guess. Like I'd rather have muscular legs just because once I become tan, it's like I have nice legs. I don't know. I'd rather have a lower muscular body and a normal upper body. That's a weird question. 14 is, would you rather be deaf or blind? I want to be neither. That's scary. I think I've had my spells where I've like lost my vision. Like when I had my concussion, I lost my vision for a couple of seconds. I've lost my vision from almost passing out at one of my games. And I did not like it. So I think I'd rather be able to be deaf and then be able to see things, because being deaf, you don't really get to hear things. You don't get to hear people speak. You don't get to hear, like, once you're married, you don't get to hear your husband speak. You have no clue what he sounds like. But there is things that, in the medical field, there's things that are happening that can allow you to hear. There's things going on that are allowing deaf people to become able to hear things. But I haven't seen anything where you can go from being blind to actually be able to see things. If that was me, I would rather be deaf because I want to see the beauty of the world and see my surroundings instead of having to hear them. I'd rather be able to see things than not hear them. So I just would rather be able to see things than hear. I would take anyone's place just because that's the kind of person I am. If I knew a person who was deaf, I don't, but I would take their place in a heartbeat because I know how it is. Like, I know you would want to be able to hear things and experience it. So I would honestly take a person's place just for a day, just so they could get what it feels like. Oh boy, another one was singing and dancing. All right, 15. Would you rather not be able to stop dancing or not stop singing? I'd rather not stop singing because, I don't know, I'd rather be one of those people where every time I open my mouth, I sing something. Because I'm starting to become that way, so. Number 16 is, would you rather it be hot all the time or cold all the time? Cold all the time, just because I love the cold weather, and I love the hot weather. I love summer because I like get to go swimming and get to go do things I don't get to do during the winter. But I'd rather be cold than hot, because the way I see it is you can always wear a lot of layers and take a couple layers off in the winter. But if you're in the summer, you're already wearing one layer. You're like wearing shorts and a tank top, and that's pretty much about it unless you're a girl. But you can't really pull that off unless you're a guy. So I'd rather wear multiple layers and be able to pull those off. So I'd rather it be cold all the time. 17 is, would you rather not be able to read or not be able to speak? I don't like these questions. I don't know, because I'm a person who likes to talk a lot, obviously, because I go into great detail in most of my videos. Sorry if that aggravates you. But I also love to read. I think I would rather have me not being able to read, because I can always have someone else read that book to me. So I would rather not be able to read. I don't like these questions. 18 is, would you rather have a song of your choice play repeatedly 24 hours a day for a year, or have songs that you have no control over playing 24 hours a day for a year? Have songs I have no control over, because if you, like, Pandora and Spotify, you kind of have control of those things. But if you find one song that we're going to say, what song? Playing with Fire by Thomas Rhett. If you have no clue what that song is, you really need to look it up, because it's really good. But shout out to Lynthia, because you got me addicted to it. Say if I played that song every single day, it's a really good song, but that song kind of, like, there's certain songs that kind of connect to your mind of certain situations, and that song kind of connects into my mind in a situation I really don't want to, like, remember a lot. Like, I don't want to go back to that feeling. So I would rather have songs I have no clue what they're saying, even if it's in a different language. I'd rather have songs I can't control be played than the same exact song every single day for a year, because I don't want to be put in a mindset, because that's how music is for me. It puts me in a mindset. So definitely no control over it for a year, just because that'd be probably really funny. Number 19 is, would you rather be able to eat warm food or never be able to eat cold food? Which one would you rather never be able to eat? I feel like I eat more warm foods than I do cold foods. So probably never be able to eat cold foods, because I don't really think there's a lot of cold stuff that I do eat. So we're just going to go with it, never be able to eat cold foods. Okay, 2 more questions. Number 20, would you rather have telepathy or telekinesis? What the fudge do they even mean? I know one of them. I don't know. I really don't know. We're going to skip that. Number 21 is, would you rather be completely alone for 5 years or consistently be surrounded by people and never be alone for 5 years? I hate being alone. I have a fear of being alone. It's something that I've had ever since I was younger. I don't like being alone. It has to do with a little bit of my anxiety. If I'm left in a room by myself, I freak out. Like, in my bedroom, not really. But if we're in public and I get left alone, I hate it. Even if I'm at home alone, I absolutely hate it. I have to, like, get on Skype with somebody. I have to be on the phone with somebody or texting somebody, because I hate being in a house or a space by myself where there's no one else around. Yeah, I have my cat, but I don't like being alone. It's something I've hated because I was left alone in certain situations. Like, my mom will go to the grocery store and it's, like, nighttime outside and I'm at home alone. And I don't like it. Ugh. I don't know what that was, but okay. There's some things I just don't like being alone with. So I'd rather be surrounded by a lot of people, even though I do have issues being surrounded by a lot of people. Just because my anxiety does kind of kick in. If I'm around strangers, I'm like, oh God, someone save me. But if I'm around family, it's like, I'm okay. Like, I just would rather be surrounded by a bunch of people than not be surrounded by anyone at all for 5 years. I would be able to deal with that. I've pretty much been surrounded with a lot of people for 5 years. I mean, I've been alive for 16 years. So I'd rather be surrounded by a lot of people. So yeah, I think that's all the questions. And I know I kind of went into detail with a lot of them, but that's just me. I just go into detail with a lot of stuff because I feel like if I don't explain it, people are going to be like, why did she even choose that? What in the world? She's crazy. So, yeah. So I'm going to go try to get this uploaded. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it wasn't too awfully long. But I will see you guys in my next video. Start requesting stuff because I need some videos to request. Like advice videos. I love advice videos for anybody who needs some advice. I love them. But anything you guys want me to do, comment below, tweet me, at Adelina Strawberry with 1 R. It's always in the description box. Just copy and paste it or something. But yeah, start following me, request, like, subscribe, comment, all those fancy things. But that is the end of today's video. I will talk to you guys in my next one, and I hope you guys liked it. Bye, guys.